tonight, so we look forward to all of you that are Commerce and Ag members, I hope you will attend. Thank you.
Right?
Joe Corrigan is going to give us a little spirt about the water tower, quick.
Over the summer, we found out we were getting a new water tower finally after many years anyway, and several of us started talking about, gee, maybe we ought to make it kind of different. I'm sure if you've gone around the state and around the country, you see that some of them say the name, and some of them do it in script, and some of them do other kinds of things. So Bonnie Bender, who conveniently just walked out of here, and I started talking to other people, to Pat and Muriel, and went to the council meeting, and they gave it to Ag and Com, which was, or Com and Ag, which was interesting because Ed didn't know that. Anyway, and so a committee, and this is an ad hoc committee, other people can be on it if they want, but basically Bonnie, Jerry Kruzmark, Ed Persons, Muriel, Pat, Randy Olson, and myself got together and brainstormed the other day. That's going to result in an article in the paper. It's going to be kind of cool, I think. The headline is going to be from the picture of the old to and a picture of a new, and it's going to look kind of like Barrett's. It's not going to be round. It's going to be have a bottom to it. Anyway, and however, they have to know by February 9th what we're going to do as far as the painting and cost and everything. So we put together a quick contest, and it'll be done by February 3rd. It's going to be in the paper. It's open to anybody who wants to do it. February 3rd will be the deadline, and then us and anybody else will get together. We'll come up with 3, hopefully. We'll submit to the council, and obviously they get the final decision. It'll have a bearing, obviously, on the money. From what we've been able to find out, rural development gives you so much money for the painting, and we'll see what we can do. Normally, they only allow 2 colors, but again, we got to figure out. It didn't cost Barrett anything to do theirs. For that, they've got the duck, if you remember, up there, and it's something, at least. But we think we can do better. And Bonnie put together a letter about something, as an example, the hooked on Hoffman with a hook. You know, hooked on Hoffman, what does that tell people? I think it tells people we got a lot of fishing around here, and also it's kind of neat to get hooked on Hoffman. So the article will be in the paper. It'll go through. There'll be a prize, which we haven't determined yet. But there's a meeting of both of Common Ag and Lions tonight. I hope we can maybe get $50 in Hoffman bucks from one group, and then $50 in cash, maybe from another group. Then give $100. It obviously would become the property. Whichever one is selected would become the property of the city. With some places, this even involves into a logo for the city. So anyway, so that's where we're at. I didn't want to take up much time, but look for it in the paper and talk around. We sent it to the graphics arts at the tech school, to the art at West Central, and we'll get a hold of John Croft tomorrow. He does all kinds of stuff with shop up there. Anybody that is anybody, you know, get a hold. And you can deliver it by hand, fax, email, whatever, and just go wild. I mean, it's going to be 113 feet around. So that could be as much as like 30, 40 feet on each side. Again, then we got to figure out if we can afford to do it. And somebody looked into it. Somebody looked into actually fiber optics is not really expensive. So it could be highlighted maybe with that. I mean, I've been here about 13 years, and for small towns, to me, the water tower is identity of the town. So I think we need, anyway, so be ready for it and do something quick.